I believe it's the 28th. That just doesn't seem possible.
Okay.
If you're gonna talk about history, I'm gonna have to put this thingy on, even though I know it's not like there.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll get jostled around and it won't be. I'll be taking pictures of your foot or something. So you said Uncle Bill and helped start the football with the grade school at Holy Name.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. You
and
know.
They were just starting up. They had scouts. Bill was in the initial scouts there at Sheridan.
Okay.
And then when they decided that they wanted something before the scouts, instead of being Cub Scouts, it was Friendly Indians. We were Friendly Indians.
Oh.
And he handled that for quite a long time.
I wonder, that would be politically incorrect probably today.
Probably.
Well, now they have, like, I don't know, what is it? That's before you're a Boy Scout, you're a Cub Scout.
Cub Scout, yeah.
And there might even be something lower than that. Weeblos or something, I don't know.
I know, yeah.
But,
and of course, the
did you say that Grandpa worked in, like, did they have a brewery?
yeah. Well, I'll cover a little bit of that. When they were there, Dad was working at the grocery store. And they went that way until they went bankrupt. And then he got this job as a stationary engineer at the brewery. He handled the air compressors and the steam system for the cooking the beer and so forth. And then they closed that down. He got a job with the city schools. He was a janitor first at Coffeen, that's right there where we lived, and then at Taylor, which is at the north end of town.
Okay.
And Austin or myself would go down after school and help Dad empty the waste paper baskets and mop the floors and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, that was nice. And then was that his final job, or did he work someplace else later?
No, that was his final job.
Okay.
He of course, after they went bankrupt, they lost all their cars and trucks. And Dad then used a bicycle.
Okay.
And all of us kids have a bike. He got us all, none of them new ones. They were rebuilt. I think I told you about the time they were going to go to fireworks up at Fort McKenzie. At Fort McKenzie is a federal mental hospital.
Okay.
And they were going to have fireworks. But you come north of Sheridan, and there's a hill going, a pretty good road going up there. And Dad said, well, there's going to be a lot of traffic and so forth, so no point in our doing that. I know the best way to do it. We'll go up for the country club and go across Deadman's Gulch and come up to everything was fine until I got up to near the top, and they had a cyclone fence with barbed wire on the top, you know.
Oh, gee.
So we didn't see the fireworks.
But did you have to go all the way up with your bicycles? Or did you have a car then?
We ditched our bicycles on the country club side.
Okay.
And then we'd watch them. We're going back and pick up our bikes.
Okay.
Of course, that didn't work that way. But
oh well.
Dad liked to play cards.
What kind of cards?
Well, he called it pitch. It's I think it's about what euchre is, I think.
Okay.
But we play it with him. There's one day, it was during Christmas vacation, we were playing and just starting to deal a hand, and somebody came to the front door, and Dad went to answer the door, and he came back. We were waiting, and he picked up his hand, and he had a perfect hand, and he wouldn't play it. He thought we did that on purpose to set him up.
So we decided to not do it.
We didn't play that hand.
Even though he had a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
But we used to have all the neighborhood kids would come around, and we had that round table, and the kids would be around that, playing hearts or whatever. And Bill used to organize that. He liked to have things like that.
Yeah.
And Father O'Grady used to come down and join us. You know, I remember one time he was playing hearts. Was it hearts? Yeah, I think it was. No. Well, anyway, when they dealt the cards, one of them fell out of the guy who was dealing his hand and fell on the floor, and Father picked it up and said, "Well, this will be mine." It was an ace of hearts thing.
And that's a good thing. See, I don't know how to play hearts, so.
Old Maid, you play it?
Yeah.
Old Maid? Oh,
Yeah.
That's hearts.
Okay.
And we used to play one deck was not enough, so we'd have a double deck
Okay.
to play it. And I'd generally end up making candy.
So what kind of candy? Would you make it in advance, like you knew they were going to come
while
over?
They were cooked, while they were working, while they were playing.
Okay.
Fudge, panucci, nougat.
I know. I remember making panucci one day when we lived in, on Orlando. But I remember making it. I don't remember you making it, or maybe I do. But I remember. But I remember making it out of a cookbook and liking that. And then that used
caramel. I got it in those recipes. That scrapbook's got a lot of different recipes in it.
Yeah.
And one of them is David's caramel. And Mom's handwriting. She had a nice handwriting.
Well, I think you gave me, like, I did it over the phone or something like that. So I know your caramel recipe, which is nice and nice to have. It's very simple,
Oh yeah, very simple.
I think the key is getting it.
No matter how you want it, hard or. I mean, I made some chocolate coated some when I was making pretzels. If you make it hard, then you have a.
Then you can make it into a form. We've made it and then used it for turtles. Put the pecans on it and then put the chocolate on top, and that's something our family likes.
Yeah, turtles are good.
Yeah. I never really liked nuts very much, but Dave really likes them, so I've gotten used to them. He's funny though, if the kids make like brownies, like Mariel, she doesn't like nuts, she won't put the nuts in, and he'll grumble and say, "That's no good. You gotta have nuts."
Did I tell you about the Mormon crickets?
No.
I think I was about 8th grade, and we used to go walk across the hills out toward Sheep Herd Monument, and it had been real dry, and the ground would get big cracks in it,
Yeah.
Well, the cracks were about maybe 2.5 inches across, and they're real deep. And we were examining it when we were coming toward home, and got a hook piece of stick. You couldn't reach the bottom of it, and all of a sudden these things started coming up out of the ground, and we didn't know what they were. They were about the length of your thumb, and about half a inch wide.
Ooh.
And had wings, but the wings were not functional. And they were a greasy brown.
Ooh.
And you put a stick for them, and they would bite at it. So we got home, and Dad didn't know what it was or anybody. And finally, it came out in the paper what it was. They're Mormon crickets, and they were a plague. They would they'd cover the ground all over.
Ooh.
And they eat everything that was there. And one of the good things it did, it ate all of the ticks and bugs and so forth.
Okay.
In their path. They'd come to a town like Sundance, Wyoming. The whole population was out battling Mormon crickets so they wouldn't eat the houses up.
Oh my gosh. When was that about? Do you you said
1932 around that time.
Was it any part of like the Dust Bowl or whatever like at that time? Well, that was a really dry time.
We had a drought.
Yeah.
I said, it was real dry.
Yeah.
Anyway, and they would move in a direction, and everything that was there they devoured, and they're going across the highway. Cars would run over them. Of course, they were mass, and so they had to post signs on the highways: slow, road slippery crickets.
Oh, gross.
And another thing, they ate if one of theirs died.